Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Happy New Year, guys. And it's New Year's Day today. It's January 1. And I want to treat it like a special day. Although, for me now, okay, New Year is just like any other day because New Year, as for many people, is New Year's resolution, but actually you can change and you can be better any time of the year. Okay, it's every day. So this video is for these people, for the people who have been victims of love. Okay, and we will be talking about love in this video for those people who have been devastated by love, those husbands, wife, gays, kids, men, women, single people who have been victimized by people who they think love them. Okay? And for the children who are victims of love war by adults. Okay? So there, but before going further, let's talk about what we are going to cook now. We are going to cook roasted duck, okay? And since it's a very special day, I chose to cook duck because you can use it in your special occasions like your Christmas, like your New Year, Valentine's, dates, any occasion, Thanksgiving, or if you just want to be proud of your family and be proud to your friends, okay? Or any parties, okay? So there, so we will begin. Let's start cooking, and I hope you would like this. And please don't move to another channel and keep on watching because our topic, everybody can relate to it. As I've said in my past videos, I will explain to you about what they did to me. Okay, there. So the first thing to do is to put at least a liter of water. If you can hear the cars, the sound of cars and anything, remember this is a vulcanizing shop, tire shop, and yeah, it's like a warehouse of tires. Okay, so there. So the first thing I did was to boil the water with a liter of water, 1.5 liter of water rather, and with a cup of soy sauce, and then molasses, okay, and maybe you can add half cup of oyster sauce, okay, and when the water boils, when the mixture boils, you can put your duck for about, don't cook it too much because especially when the duck is young. If the duck is old, you can put it a little longer when it's boiling, but this one is just 3 to 4 months, so we will just put it like about 5 minutes just for the fluid to soak in, the ingredients to soak in, okay? Okay, and then, but before doing that, we have to put star anise, like 1, 2, 3 pods. And then the grapes, we will put grapes for more flavor, and then we will mash it later when they're cooked, okay? Okay, so going back to that and elaborating it further. I've said, we talk about love in the past video, okay? I said this video is dedicated for those abused with love because I've been a victim of men who pretend to love me, okay? I didn't interpret it as love because they came to me and I didn't go to them. I've said in the past video that I didn't chase men. And it's true, but except for one man, okay? But that was on college. There, and then let's put an apple. These men were the ones who came to me, and I didn't came back. I wasn't the one who approached them. They approached me. Okay. You remove the core of the apple because the seeds might be bitter. Okay. Then you slice them a little thin and small. Okay. So I didn't came to them except for one man who I showed my interest in college. Okay. But when this man came, I didn't interpret it as love, but they want to give the message that they like me and there is love. One man even said that I'm the best, I'm his idol, he's my hero, he sings that to me, you know. And if you are in a very vulnerable state, you will say that, oh, I have a lover, but I didn't really consider them as boyfriends. You know, more than 10 years ago, I guess, in a prestigious hospital somewhere in Metro Manila, I have consulted a psychiatrist and she just asked me 3 questions and then she said, I'm sane. Okay? So that's it. So there. So, what about this man? This man came to my life and because they said that they came because I'm always alone, and they said that they are entitled to free drinks, free meals, or maybe they're entitled to use me because I'm just a trans woman, I'm just a cross-gender, a cross-dresser. And that's how low they thought of me, okay? And I'm always alone, so I owe it to them that they are in my life, okay? Okay. Yes, that's how they think. If they see you as lonely or vulnerable or miserable, they think they can be they can be your hero. And that was what they thought. Okay, so they felt entitled to free drinks, free meals, and to use me if they lack finances to support whatever their business or whatever it is. Okay? And then, you know what? There was even one of these guys who, let's stuff the apples here. One of these guys who even brought kids, his nephews and nieces, maybe just for me to get to have sympathy to him, maybe. And they always tell me about their problems. They always tell me about anything. It's very toxic. They would always tell about their problems without even asking about your problem. Okay? That's how toxic they are. Okay, so when that boils, so don't stuff it with apple, okay? Because we are going to put some spices later. So there. So if you think that the fruits and the fruits and other ingredients are soft and it's okay, you can put this one now. Remember that I recommend the molasses here, okay? It's best that you put the molasses here because the flavor is different from brown sugar. You can use white sugar also, but it would be different. There is a different flavor of molasses or muscovado sugar if you put it, okay? So there, we will just put it in slow fire and soak it for about 5 minutes and we are ready to go. And we'll be back later to talk about that. Okay. Don't cover it because it might overcook the young duck, okay? See you later. So there. So it's been soaking for a while. I made it 10 minutes. I put it off the fire after 5 minutes, okay? And there. We don't want to overcook it because it's like 3 months or 4 months old. Duck. There. You use molasses. When you are using the solid molasses, you use maybe a equivalent of 5 tablespoons of it, of sugar, the measurement, okay? So you estimate, okay? So you can taste the sweetness of it, not just the sweetness of the fruit. So there, we will get some of the grapes. Okay, by the way, when it was cooking, I put some rosemary because, you know, rosemary, it's one of my favorite spices. There. And later we will make the sauce, okay? There. More grapes, please. So there. This man even felt entitled to abusing me. Yes, I think they were abusive, okay? Because they use me, they use my time, they abuse my time, they tried to use me for their money, okay? They tried to extract money from me. Because I can relate to their hardships because some of them have businesses and oh, it's hot. So I try to help them, okay? So there. But you know what I've been watching, some people really never change. Yes, they were able to extract money from me. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to stop it. Okay? You put the rosemary. So let's focus first on cooking. Okay? Let's focus first on this duck because we have to eat. Okay? Then put rosemary. Put it at the center because you need to have that great smell of rosemary and parsley. But I guess if you have celery, it's better because it has a stronger smell, okay, and a stronger taste. Stuff it inside, okay. Your grapes, you stuff it inside. It's important to put the grapes because they're sweet. Okay, the overripe grapes, okay. There. Later, we will forget about those men first. We have to. You see, that's what I say. I'm saying, okay? You get distracted if you keep thinking of men. So you prioritize first, okay? So let's prioritize our food first. So again, I'm sharing this because it's not because of bitterness or hatred to them, okay? I just want other people to learn, especially those who have been... Oh, wait. I forgot something. Wait. Yeah, I forgot some of the lights. Yes, and there is no bitterness in here. I just want to share to you my experiences so you would also learn, okay? So there. It's better to learn from your experiences than to keep committing the same mistakes and to commit the mistakes of others, okay? There. So let's sprinkle some mixed spices. Okay? Basil with marjoram, oregano. There. Then later we will thicken the sauce and baste it here in the duck. Okay, so let's put it now in the oven. That's your the tray. Okay, so you remove the excess liquid. Okay, and let's put it on the oven. We should preheat the oven, but if not, it's okay. There, at 250, 230 degrees, and I would choose the one that have heat on the upper and the lower sides. Okay, so we will try to time it like an hour, but you check it every 10 minutes. Okay, so there, we will make our sauce. The sauce is very important, so we have to get some of the apples and the grapes and mash it. We have the head. There, so one of these men even okay, the general first. Oh, this man even said that I'm ugly, together with their friends and their family, okay? That I'm ugly, I'm trash, I'm nothing. So there, they said all those things. That's why they felt so entitled to use me, okay? In everything that they can. Okay. And you know what? There was even this one extreme scheme of these people. One man even shelled out, or who gave share when every time we go out. Okay. He would spend money too when we go out, and so maybe it would appear that he is better than the other guys, okay? But you know what? What they really wanted was to extract more money from me. He even thought that he was worth $1 million. Okay? These people thought they really downgraded me and said a lot of bad things about me. But they didn't realize that they were trashy too. The flame on the other side is not working well, so we'll transfer it here. So they didn't realize that they are trashy men too. They are bisexuals. I'm not destroying anyone here, okay? I want you to know that. I just want to share. They are bisexuals. They engage in sex with the same sex. They are adulterers. They also have a bad history. And they didn't realize that. Okay? There. So you mash the other ingredients, put some fluid, maybe that's a cup, okay? And you season it well. So we will wait for it to simmer to soften the other fruits, okay? And we'll be back later. Okay. So there, it's more than 5 minutes, and we will remove the duck from the oven. It's a little difficult. Don't you love this? Don't you love this show? These cooking videos of mine? We are cooking, learning cooking, then we are learning about the realities of life. Okay, we will soak it again. Baste it with, well, you can brush it, but I love to soak it. Whew, that's hot. So you do this every 10 minutes, okay? Or every 5 minutes if you have more time. Because we want our duck to be very delicious and very special. Okay? So you put the liquid on there, on the holes, so it would go inside. Okay? So there. Okay. So there. And you know what? The last man that I got involved with had cohorts who are also close to me. Close to me. I hope you get what I mean. Those people who you think will not do this to you can even do that to you. They are the cohorts or the connivers of this guy. Okay? So there. So be very careful. Not everyone is your friend, and not everyone even is your family. Okay? There. So the same side, we will cook it, put it off. You know what? The taste is so perfect. It's well balanced and it's light if you want it light. Don't put a lot of the timer. I'm timing it every 5 minutes. So don't put a lot of salt in it or sugar in it. This one, for the one that we will be making as a sauce, I'll just put a little, like a measurement of 1 teaspoon of molasses, okay? So if you really want to do this and you don't have molasses, just do it with brown sugar or muscovado sugar. Okay? So there. And there. So while it's cooking, we will talk about it. Talk about them. We'll put this off now. And I've been going out there, coming here and there because I have to prepare things and I'm the only one doing the camera. Okay? So there. So yes, that's the last guy I was talking about. I'm jumbling them. I'm not putting them in order, okay? According to the year or when they came to me. So they won't realize that it's them. Okay? And other people won't realize that it's them. Okay? There. So to save them some face. Okay? So they thought, so when these men and their cohorts, their connivers, realize that they cannot get anything from me, extract money from me, or maybe 1,000,000 pesos from me, okay, their true colors came out, okay? They harassed me, physically harassed me. I had blue patches on my body because when I go out and drink, they would harm me, and then they harassed me with sounds. They harassed me with. They even raped me. They stole from me. These men and their connivers. Okay, so be very, very careful. So can you imagine that those people you thought who cannot do that to you will do it to you, especially if you have uncovered your mask. So be very careful, okay? So if you're not a tough person, you might have gone crazy. And they really want me to get crazy and maybe commit suicide. Okay, and they even blame me for the death of two of them. So I guess it's not okay because it's their personality. Okay? There, I would, in the next video, I would explain to you their personalities. Okay? But for in this video, I just want you to know how they came into my life, what they did to me, and they even made a love triangle. Okay? They created a love triangle like for me to get jealous with their Facebook friends or to my fellow gays, fellow cross-dressers. I'm a trans woman now, and to get jealous with other women. And remember, these men are even married when they came to my life, okay? So there is really no point for me to be in a relationship with them, but they really want me to think that they were my boyfriends. Okay? They're even mad until now when they ask me that, when they and their group ask me, have you ever had a boyfriend? When I say no, they get angry and they get mad. And this group are the same people who are harassing me day and night. Just like last night, it's New Year, so there should at least be peace, but they didn't make me sleep. I slept for just about 4 hours. I woke up at 1 and up to now, it's already 2 p.m., 3 p.m. of New Year's Day. I haven't had sleep. You see, they're crazy. It's really crazy, this group of people. And the worst thing is, they are Christians. That's the irony. They are even Christians, okay? There. So, they don't have the conscience to use their God, okay? And the irony is, I'm not even Christian. And you see, who's the better person? I just hope you would understand and you would learn from me. Okay? So there, after that, we will base again. I will put off the camera off and base the duck again every 10 minutes until it's cooked. And I will tell you how many minutes when it's done. Okay? There, while waiting for our what do you call this, duck to be cooked on the oven, we're going to thicken our sauce. Okay, just put a tablespoon of flour with 1/4 of the marinade sauce, and then mix it, stir it under slow fire until it's thickened. It thickens, okay? There. It's delicious. By the way, I have put some lemon rind to the sauce to make it taste better. But if you have orange rind, I think it's better. Okay, so there. So I hope you were not mentally tortured or exhausted to what I have shared to you. Okay, I guess it's a little bit negative, but always be positive. Okay. So if you think that you have a bisexual husband or wife or friend or boyfriend and girlfriend, be very careful, okay? Because most likely, almost 100% of the people I know who are bisexual have records of domestic violence. They hurt their partners and are hurtful to their children too. Okay? So most likely they have a personality disorder. Well, that is according to my experience and according to my own statistics. Okay, I will put it off because it's already thick. You don't forget to keep stirring. Okay, we will just wait for it. Okay, so yeah, that's according to my statistics. Be very careful. And yes, they have those records. Okay? Remember the last guy who was involved with me? He stalked me anywhere I go, to the market, computer shop, to the bars. He was always there. Or when I jog, he was always standing at his shop. Or when I go out at night, he was always standing at the below the shop of his wife. Okay, so it's scary, right? So normal people don't do that if they don't have bad intentions. Okay, so there. And remember, they're Christians. It's not against them or against anyone, but anyone can use anything, love or their God. They don't have conscience to use anything, okay? There, it's perfect. So, I guess we will, the, I hope the duck is done. So, let's bring it out in the oven. Yeah, before it gets burned. So there, the oil is drizzling from, can you hear that? Oil is drizzling. And the smell is sweet. And the smell of rosemary is very nice. Oh yeah. Whew, that's hot. So just imagine the harassment that they did. They stole a lot from me. Okay? Good people don't do that. So, you see? And I'm still alive and kicking. Despite everything. Oh, I guess it would taste better if we soak this one. Here. Soak it to the sauce before pouring it to the plate, okay? There. So always remember, it's always a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life. Okay? And nobody can hurt you if you allow them to. Nobody can abuse you if you allow them to. Okay? Believe me. Come to the Philippines and ask the people, especially at this town or at that town. Now there are many police blotters because I am already complaining them to the police. I won't allow them to do that again to me. Okay? I will bring abusers to court already. It's not good and it's not okay. I won't let the same process happen again. So there, it's a beautiful life and I hope you enjoy this show and keep sharing it to your friends and subscribe to my channel and help me. Please comment on the channels and help me make my videos better. Okay? And there, that's the dock. And I hope you enjoy it. Please, please, please subscribe. It's always a beautiful life. And of course, there. Can you see it? Oh, of course. And on the next video, I will further elaborate what they did to me, okay, about love, okay? And by the way, the message is that if it's your personality to love, no, but I'm not telling you not to love, but just be careful, because if it's your personality to love, you should keep loving. And if it's, that's a timer. And you know what? There's this song, oh love, love, love. Real love is really hard to come by. And you know, what's the essence of forever for if you are tied to that kind of man or woman, right? So be careful. See you soon.